believe this is the last ending that I have to get. No, wait, no, I think there was one where you have to do the requirements for all of the 3 endings. No! No!
You are feeding your old skeleton.
Okay, I thought that
Not when you
was...
have me. Ha 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 ha.
I thought that was Foxy. I might... You know what? I think trying to get this ending on hard might be a bad idea, so I'm gonna switch to normal. Oh wow, that was fast. I kind of find it funny how I died one time and immediately gave up on hard mode. But thinking about it now, it might actually be a little too difficult. Like trying to get an ending with like 12 animatronics active. I think it'd be best to just play the hard mode normally without trying to get any endings. Nice. If I manage to complete this game, like get lucky and complete this game of Fred Sweeper, that'd be insane. Wait, only 3 tiles left. That means it would have to be right there. Okay. Sweet. That's definitely right next to my office. No? Okay. Come on, I need to get at least 100 tokens by the end of the night. You know what? No, we'll try this game. Nice. Although I sacrificed most of my power for that. Nice. $80 for the Talbot Fox. Okay. We can still salvage Withered Bonnie and Withered Foxy because I think those two. Because I think those two are the highest. Well, Withered Freddy's also. Withered Freddy's $22. I could get him, but I don't know if he's who I want to deal with. We'll salvage Springtrap for sure. Withered Foxy.
Tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually.
They're gonna be the same. Are they already at my door? They are both already at my door. Wow. This night I won't spend most of it playing Fred Sweeper. As much as I want to. Wait a second. Fred Sweeper is the name of it, right? Isn't that the name of one of the characters, Fred Sweeper Frank? Like, I'm pretty sure that was a character on one of the notes. Oh no. I gotta find Springtrap quick. Oh my god. Okay. That might be at my doors. Yes. I believe Shadow Bonnie might be one of the ones I need to get. Check for Springtrap. Yep. Okay. Nice. That's Bonnie at my door. Yep. I believe the other one was Chica entering the right hall. Yep. Okay. There we go. Nice. $18K. Yeah, we'll get you. And then get Toy Chica. Yeah. Okay.
Come get your upgrade here.
Let's get the Taubert's files. And then, sweet, we can get the cam radar. And I think that's it. Yep, okay. Okay, so we got the files. I believe now I just need to make it to night 5. Nice. That's gonna be the only time I play Fred Sweeper. Okay, Toy Chica's active. Which she probably activated at the same time as Shadow Bonnie. But I just didn't use the camera that much for her to appear. Which, speaking of which, yep, plush trap. I don't know why I said speaking of which. I did not mention plush trap. Or spring trap. Okay, nice. Okay. that. And I'm not too worried about money anymore now that we got the tiles. Okay. And then... Okay. Ooh. That's really good, actually. Oh god. Nice. Okay. That was night 4, right? Or was that night 3? This is night 5, okay. And then... There he is, okay. Okay. I probably should have gotten all ears earlier. I guess I could just keep the door closed. The door that Nightmarian is covering closed until it leaves. Okay, they're all back on the stage. Sweet. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's my work week. That's my work week over. Now I can finally take a break. You're kidding me. Why? Is everything alright? I'm not getting fired, am I? No, everything is not alright. I've been scammed, swindled, hoodwinked. When were you gonna tell me about these files, huh? Files? Wait, what files? The ones I found in your office, you stooge. Took a look through them, and as it turns out, those jerks who sold me the company were hiding millions in property right under my nose. Look, you're the only chump I can trust with this, so shut your trap and listen up. According to these files, there's a secret bunker out there in the middle of the woods. And more importantly, the place is stuffed to the brim with animatronics that can make me rich. I already worked my full week. Can't you get someone else to do it? Fine, I'll sweeten the deal. If you do this for me, I'll take you out to a steakhouse I like. My treat. Alright, you know what? Sure. Wow, excellent. I knew I could count on you. Now move it. Time is money. This had better be worth it. Is the boss supposed to be Wario? Because he seems to be very greedy. Oh, Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rentals. Ah, there you are. Hey, wait a second. You weren't supposed to be in here. How did you get in here? Oh well, I guess I can't really stop you, can I? Word to the wise. The animatronics here are mean. You're probably gonna have a rough time tomorrow night, no matter who you salvage. But hey, you made it this far, right? I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. I better not linger too long. You still aren't supposed to be here, you know? Like, he seems to be very greedy. I think one of the phone guys mentioned micro games. A bunch of documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. Drat, confound it all. It seems Candy snuck his way out of the building again. That cat's curiosity is gonna get him killed one of these days. He's lucky I had the physical and intellectual prowess to track him down. By all means, our animatronics should have no reason to be on Fazbear property. And I'd hate for one of those lowly salvagers of theirs to get their grubby little hands on them. Perhaps some backdoor dealings are at hand. I wouldn't put it past those Fazbear freaks to resort to corporate espionage. After all, I'm sure they're desperate to expand their catalog. Only 40 characters? Ha, a paltry sum. Whatever it is they're up to, I'll be sure to put a stop to it. Dark Fixie? There he is. Ooh, I got another one. What did the bear say to the rabbit at his birthday party? Happy birthday! That was a really good joke, Freddy. Yeah, that's great, buddy. Wait, Freddy, look, it's a salvager. I think he wants to get us out of here. Oh yeah! Well, would you look at that? Well, I appreciate the visit, but me and Bonbon are just fine where we are. After all, I still got plenty of knock-knock jokes. Ain't that right, Bonbon? I think we should hear them out, actually. Don't you want to finally see the outside world, too? Huh? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind, but... Great, then it's settled. We'll go with you. Yeah, let's get out of here. Please just take me with you. I don't know how many more knock-knock jokes I can take. Cameras indoors, okay. We'll look around, because I have no idea how to defend myself against these. There appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Sordid CEO returns to struggling restaurant chain, 22505. It was a shock to see the new owner of Frickbear Entertainment arrested mere days after the acquisition of the company. What was even more of a shock was that a mere week after his imprisonment, the CEO has already returned to his former position. According to sources close to the company, he had quickly made bail thanks to his lots of gold coins and immediately got back to work. Shortly afterwards, he had applied for a night guard position at the company, allegedly in order to perform espionage on the new owner. Upon confronting him, said new owner allegedly started crying, got on his knees, and begged him to take the position back. When asked for comment, the short-lived owner exhaustedly claimed that running this place is an experience I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. We're all wishing him the best here in the reporter's room. Oh, there's another paper. If anyone's looking for anything special here, don't bother. I already swept the place and the whole band is gone. I guess it's a good thing they produce backup, but even once they get those down here, this place will only have 6 animatronics. Whatever the boss sent that kid down here to do, He's probably not going to be happy when he hears how it went. Clark Fixie. So we have Clark Fixie and Dark Fixie. Okay, we have Funtime Foxy. Oh, joyous day, a salvager. I was beginning to worry I'd never get my call back. I've been aching for an encore, how the stage calls for me. But, well, to put it simply, my heart just isn't in it anymore. My routine has grown stale, and I don't get along with the others quite like I used to. But there's gotta be plenty of new faces at your place, darling, surely. Well, I'm sure we could make a real showstopper together. After all, what's a performer without their troupe? I'd be happy to meet your entourage. Just give me my cue, and I'll gladly come with you. Cameron is endorsed, okay. What was Ballora? I don't think I talked to Ballora. And a 1 and a 2. A little lighter on your toes now. Well, guess? Just a moment, little ones. That uniform is all too familiar to me. You're a salvager, aren't you? Well, I can't say I'm not ready to leave this place. So if you must take me with you, I do have a little favor to ask. Allow me to bring the little ones. They've never seen the surface. They yearn for it, you understand? And if I may be so selfish, I simply wouldn't be able to part with them. Would you be so kind as to entertain this old ballerina's request? $24. Camera's point and click. Okay. So it's probably click on the mini arenas if they appear on the cameras. Is that... Oh, that's a scooper. Is that Lulz Hags? This Lulz Hags animatronic is incredible, seriously. How have I not found any documentation on this guy? Seriously, he just summon animatronics right into the pizzeria. I never have to go salvaging again. That doesn't sound good. He refuses to summon in any animatronic I already have though, which is a shame, since we could really use some spare parts. I suppose I could take advantage of this. After all, if I have all the mass-produced animatronics here already, you'd have no choice but to summon in only the rare ones, right? Another subject. Very well. You're just in time. Bear witness to my most brilliant scheme yet. With this device, I can warp any being from across time and space within seconds. As soon as I press this button, Fatty Fat Bear and his fiendish friends will be finished once and for all. Although, I've not yet had the opportunity to test the device. My equipment here is much too valuable to endanger, you see. Bring me back to your pizzeria to conduct my experience, and together we shall rule the galaxy. Events type variable. Okay, so it probably just depends on the animatronic he spawns in. That's cool how they added those hacks. Okay. Is there anybody in here? Oh! Oh! Arcade machine! Circus sorter, play it. Drag the Bitty Babs to Baby and the Min Arenas to Ballora. Left click to pick up either. Taking too long to sort a bot or sorting one through the wrong side will result in a jump scare. I clicked the wrong button. This reminds me of that minigame, I think it was Mario Party DS, where you have to sort the bonbons. That was the wrong one. Okay. I did it again. Okay. Nice. Nice, got the arcade board. Okay. Who's that? Oh my god, hi! You're a salvager? Oh my god, haven't seen one of those in like forever. You won't want to take me though. I'm weird and totally random. Well, maybe I'll come with you, if you give me enough bacon and access to your employer's internal servers. Lolbit defense type shop. That's interesting. Here we go. Dude, they've got arcade cabinets here too. Maybe coming down here was worth it after all. Better not stick around too long though, especially knowing what happened to those last two technicians. I always wondered what would happen if I played every cabinet this company produced in one rotation. So even then, I'd be missing out on the 3 that only existed as cartridges. Even now, I've never come across them. Maybe something special would happen if I played them all? I don't know. Maybe that's weird to think, but I have heard these cabinets have certain supernaturally effects on people. Not me though. All I've got is your run-of-the-mill gaming addiction, Fred Sweeper Frank. So we have Freddy, Foxy, Ballora, Lulz, Hex, and Lil Bit. I'm guessing Circus Baby is this way. Yep. Any notes? Nope. I do not recognize you. You are new. Oh, I thought I was going to continue that dialogue. Watch your step. This room is teeming with biddy babs. I have trouble keeping track of them all myself. I only wish I could find a safe place for them. You know how dangerous this facility is. It's a very difficult life down here. Oh, what is that? Would like to take us back to your location? Well, wait, Oh, I wasn't expecting such kindness. I suppose I have no choice but to accept the gracious offer. Thank you. You're a good person, you know? After all, someone would have to be rather inconsiderate, heartless, not to mention all around despicable to just leave us here. But I know you wouldn't do such a thing. You're far too kind of a person. Now, may you direct us towards the exit? The camera's pointing like, okay. We'll get Funtime Freddy.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Because Funtime Freddy has always been one of my favorites in the FNAF series. We'll attack from the hallway and use Bonbon to try and fake you out. If you hear him or see him on the cameras and Bonbon is with him, close the door he's at. If Bonbon is missing, close the opposite door. Okay. We'll get a little bit. Oh wait, there was notes. Log entry, day 1067. I've noticed that this location does not get much foot traffic. Few people have come in to buy my upgrades. Perhaps I should set up shops elsewhere or diversify my business. I suppose there are more stories, but few people ever seem to understand what they mean, or what deeper truths they hint towards. I keep forgetting he can tell stories. We'll get a little bit. Okay. Will increase the price of all shop items when active. Oh. Okay. So I'm guessing this is just going to be night 6. Yep, okay. This should be pretty easy. Gotcha. Oh, hi.
Hey, chump. It's me, your boss.
You are
Now,
Wario.
keep an eye on those bots, eh? They're shiny and worth a lot of gold coins. But they're also some real jerks. And I already made a reservation at this steakhouse, so you better make it out of there in one piece, eh? Don't be a stooge, and have a rotten night.
Okay. How much is that? 52. Oh, that is a lot. Okay, close that door.
Time to blow out the candles. Oh.
4 months with him, okay. That scared me.
Hey,
Okay.
you want to see something cool? Oh.
9 left. I gotta be very careful.
Hello?
Oh, I'm running out of power fast. Is that fun time pretty?
Time to blow out the candles.
Okay, what's that door?
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Okay, that should be... No! Okay.
Hello? Take it away, Bon Bon.
Okay. That was close. Employee of the month. Nice. Okay, I believe this changed to show the stuff for the Funtime animatronics. Oh, it'd probably only be Funtime Freddy and Lil Bit. Yeah, there's Lil Bit and Funtime Freddy. Okay. Okay, the end. Wow, look at you. At this rate, you'll be promoted for sure. Though you should know life isn't all about the money. It's about the journey, the friends you make along the way. If you ever want to take that journey again, I'll be there to take it with you. But you've already seen every way the story ends, haven't you? No matter how you go about it, you can't help everyone. Someone gets left behind. And by the end of it, you're just back at square one. Hey, don't be upset. You tried your best, you know? Besides, it isn't all bad. Even if things stay the same, there's something comforting about that, you know? Well, either way, I'd say you deserve some rest. Why don't you take it easy for a while? 4 out of 4. Except I believe there's one more for... Yep. There's one more for doing... all of the ending requirements in one run. I want to look in the extras at the character gallery. We got a little bit.
It's you as my friend. Wow, thanks for buying. I really gotta stop selling those.
And then from Freddy. From the left, from the right. Bon Bon from the left and then from the right.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
No.
What a party pooper.
Fell for the old Frickbear pincher.
Oh, that's Bon Bon, okay. Oh yeah, and then we got the boss. The boss just seemed to appear in Hurricane one day, claiming to be a local entrepreneur who managed to strike it rich with his video game business. He was only better interested in purchasing Fazbear Entertainment when it went up for sale, mostly because he figured it was a cheap way to make a quick buck. Seems no matter what trouble he lands himself in, be it his arrest just a week into his newfound ownership or the PR disaster that came with being the new face of such a controversial brand, Nothing can stop him from scraping the bottom of the barrel, if it means making a few extra cents. He's greedy and heartless, in other words, he's perfect for the company. I wonder if the developer notes say anything about him being Wario. Okay, yeah, you and I both know who this is supposed to be, especially if you played the previous 2 games. While I wanted to avoid bringing in any non-FNAF adjacent copyrighted characters for this entry, I could not include who's arguably the most important character across both first 2 entries. Even if his role is much smaller here, I'm glad I found a way to sneak him in regardless. Okay. So I just have 4 more characters left to salvage from the sister location area. Funtime Foxy, Circus Baby, Ballora, and Lil Tax. I wonder what these 2 are supposed to, like the rest of these are supposed to be. Oh wait, these 2 are probably the other 2 night guards for hard mode and lunatic. I don't know. They're not extra characters in the custom night, I don't think. Yeah, no. Also, I think this shows the AI level of the previous night. Because these are all characters that I salvaged. Which is a really cool detail. Okay.
But this was supposed to be my moment!
Oh, because I already had the thing. It didn't kill me. That's actually tragic. I wonder if I still got the jump scare though. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, I did not get the jump scare because I had the mouse trap, tragically. Or the bear trap. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. Yeah, I think in the next stream I'm gonna try and get the last ending, which I believe the requirements are just to do all the requirements for the 3 of the endings. Evil, good, and the one I just got, the money ending. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, consider giving it a like, subscribing, and turning on notifications. That way you're notified when I go live or upload a video. Bye everyone!